Look at you. No braces, all the internet you can handle. I wasn't so lucky.
Invis is not your parents' braces. Invis is predictable, less painful, more comfortable. Invisalign.
Welcome back to Levi Stadium. Girls basketball in the Bay Area is well respected for its top teams and coaches.
Yeah, now there is a new coach on the horizon, a former WNBA player who found high school coaching success in Minnesota before heading back to the Bay. Alexis Lawson is all Oakland. She gained her basketball skills on Oakland playgrounds, battling some of the best male players the city had to offer.
One day, I want to just be and hang out with my cousins. There's so many, it's probably 25 of us, and they would always be at the park, and I'm one of the youngest, and they would never let me go. And so finally, one day, my dad came outside, and he's like, I'll go outside and play with you. And that's kind of how my journey started, was really just wanted to be around them, and the rest is history.
From the playgrounds, Alexis joined the Oakland Tech girls basketball team. The Bulldogs won 4 straight league titles and back-to-back state titles in 2004 and 2005.
For me, it was all about building a legacy. I always wanted to go and prove that, I was the best. And I think that sometimes you have to kind of do that solo. At least you think you have to do it solo, and then you get there and it's completely different as a freshman. And I had some amazing upperclassmen who really took me under their arms and really showed me what it was to be a great teammate. And because of that, I think it allowed me to flourish as a basketball player.
Her gritty style of play was a trademark for Alexis as the Bulldogs piled up the wins.
Kind of put my heart on the floor, and I just left it there every game. And, because of it, we won, 4 OAL championships in a row. So, and obviously that helps with having Devin as well.
Devonay is Devonay Hampton, the talented center on the Oakland Tech team. Devonay would commit to play alongside Alexis at Cal.
She's always been my point guard. She and I was we always called ourselves Shaq and Kobe. I don't know, it's just we always vibed and can play off one another, and not to mention we both love to score.
It was great. We got recruited by Karen at the time, and Camille Burks and those guys, and we loved them as coaches. We thought that was going to be the best situation for us, and we step on campus and we have a brand new coach and a staff that we really don't know much about. And I think at that time most people would contemplate is this what I really want to do? Do I really want to stay? And for us, we wanted to be the hometown kids. So we had our own Fab Five, that went to Cal, and we produced. And it was a great experience for us. And I'm glad that we gave Coach Boyle and those guys a chance.
Taking it, of course. Lexi Lawson again!
Alexis had a great career at Cal despite an injury that cost her most of her sophomore season. After a short stint in the WNBA, Alexis took a coaching job at a top high school program in Minnesota.
My team in Minnesota, was great. I mean, we had so many amazing things that happened in Minnesota. Obviously with having great kids comes with great accolades like, Coach of the Year and Youngest to Get to 100 and all these great things that happened for me, which was amazing. But we had some kids that were willing to put their hearts on the line every single night. And so I appreciated that. And I think it gave me a greater understanding of really what coaching was all about.
After seeing great success in Minnesota, Alexis decided it was time to come home. She says the opportunity to coach at St. Joseph Notre Dame was a perfect match.
The Bay Area is home. For me, it's always been home. I think in my mind, I always thought that eventually I would be back here. I just didn't know when or why but I think that, God opens up opportunities for you, and it really was an opportunity that everything just fit and fell right into place.
Alexis inherits a talented team coming off an NCS Open Division title. Because of COVID, she has yet to hold her first practice, but she has met with her team and knows what is needed to grow from last year's success.
I think just focus. There's things I think that we needed to learn and we got to grow from. I had the great opportunity to really meet my team and meet with them a couple times this summer and really talk about last year, the things that we want, set goals for this year. To me, that was important. It's important to kind of hear from your players what they want, right? Because I think as a coach, we always want to win. We always want to win state. We always want to do all these different things, right? But if your kids don't want it, then what's the point?
Alexis has gone from the hard-nosed bulldog leading her Oakland Tech teams to state titles to the new head coach for St. Joe's. At 33, Alexis is thrilled to have a new passion, coaching young people.
There were just a variety of things that came into my mind. And so I was just thinking, like, what am I going to do if I don't play? And so, you know, I felt like that was a really good opportunity and chance to kind of figure out what I loved other than basketball. And I came to find out, like, I loved kids, which was different. I didn't think that I was going to actually like kids like that.
Coach Gray Lawson is now back home and walking the hallways at St. Joe's. The Pilots will be in a new league this season with a much tougher league schedule, but tough has never been a problem for Alexis Gray Lawson. Alexis does inherit an outstanding team and will be in a much tougher league this year, and that with the tougher schedule will test the Pilots right away. But she was a great player in high school and in college. In fact, some people will tell you she's one of the top 10 all-time players, men or women, from Oakland.
Oh, wow. Is
Who
says
start
that?
some controversy there. There was a poll. And
Was there really?
Yeah,
oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she was in there.
Awesome.
Yeah.